Hi, this is JTK, and I'm going to teach you how to draw a koi fish. Alright, the first step for drawing like a simple koi fish is really just make like a half circle. I don't know if you can see it with this pencil, but just a half circle right here. Nothing too complicated so far. Camera, yep. Alright, so let's a half circle right here. And alright, it's pretty substantial right there. Now we're gonna make kind of the koi fish's like tail on his mouth, I guess. Yeah, whatever they call it. But yeah, it's a line right here, and yeah, it just kind of overlaps the mouth right here. And then we add to the other side a little bit. Be sure to have your pencil have an eraser, because you're gonna make a lot of mistakes, as do I. So have a relatively good eraser so you can scratch that off. Now about here, you can add a little ridge. This is going to be like the head, or like the beginning of the head right here, so just to let you know. Now, for the other tail, we go behind the head a little bit, so like give it a little effect there. Alright, so it's simple. You started with a circle, like a C. The two tails, you're basically there for the beginning. Now we're going to bring the circle, this part, we're going to bring it a little bit more here, like line it out a little bit. And here's where you probably want to draw the eye. Now the eye really makes the picture, because you never really, pictures kind of look bad without eyes. So the eye is kind of easy. It's ovalish, but over here it's curved. But on the bottom it usually kind of goes in a straight line a little bit, then a back oval. There's like the circle for the eye. Not a great one, but I'll make justice for now. Now here's another thing. Do a half circle inside the eye, and that'll be that's just like get better effect too. And right here, you do the same thing except like that. Now, here is where you color the middle. You can color any color you want. We'll just do blue for now. Blue color pencil, pretty easy. Just quickly color it in there. Look fine, great. You can color in the pupil whatever you want. I'll just do black for now. Black works. And you can color this one in too, but we're gonna keep it simple, just black. Alright, so after the eye, because now you want to know which way the fish is kind of turning, so you go back here, and right about now, kind of switch it. I draw this kind of shade thing to give it a better effect. It's a U, like a really wide U. It's a really wide U, and you color that in. So it looks pretty good right here. Yeah, I'm doing this pretty fast, so it's probably ugly, but anyway, color that in pretty quick. Now up here is where the body kind of curves a little bit. So start arching a little bit down, so you don't go straight line and make it look like a weird fish. Right here is where you put the gill. So it's just basically a circle going that way. And after the gill, you might want to start on the first fin. You can have many fins as you want into your picture, but I usually just have one fin. So it's a long C thing. We're doing a lot of C shapes with fishes. And well, that's a little bit too circular, but it's fine. Go like that. Put some lines there. Alright, it's simple enough, right? Okay, so you put some lines there. Now here comes the dorsal, or the back fin. So you go up here. You can go over it. You start here, and then which way your fish is turning, you probably want to put the dorsal fin that way. So our fish is turning to the left. It's going to go left. So we're going to go a little bit down here, and then just put the line right under it, going up sort of, not like straight line 'cause then it wouldn't be curved, going like that. So just kind of like a crescent. A lot of circular motions with the fish. So here is where I usually finish the tail, like near the end of the body. You can add another fin if you'd like. Lines again. And over here, draw the other side of the body. And now here comes the tail. The tail is usually the hardest out of drawing this because it can go either way. Now we're gonna start the top here. This is the top of the tail, and it's gonna go like a fin right here. It's gonna go out. So you see that? And we're gonna put a spike there. And all right, this looks kind of bad, but here you go. Here's a sort of oddly shaped tail, but okay. So here's where you kind of attach the tail to the body. You want to backtrack here. Make a line going that way and then going under again, and well, obviously I messed up, but basically once you get the tail right, you're set, and then just color it in. Alright, so we basically got that. I'm just rushing. Okay, so there's the tail. It's kind of a weird triangle shape. Alright, so then we just draw the lines for the tail. Pretty straightforward right there. Now here comes the easy part too. The head is a little bit separated from the body. Not really separate, but like the color. You can draw like a little line there just to give yourself. And now you can. There's the outline of the fish and koi fish, and a variety of colors. You can mix and match. You can do whatever you want. But basically, I'd like to go different. Like if I paint the fish's body, say green, I'd probably paint the fins red or orange. Just a different, because koi fish you can do any different variety of colors, styles. You can put designs in the background, wave designs, even fire would probably not make sense, but who cares that you're drawing. Alright, well, that was JTK, and that is how you draw a koi fish.